la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que...
Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. And now here is Lou Brock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Jose Ramirez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the shortstop, Jimmy.
Now here's the pitch.
Rollins.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jimmy Rollins is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Striding in for Houston, Jazz Chisholm, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And he fouls this one off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Second inning set to go. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Ready now for the Marlins, Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Soto is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. He's got it. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Under it is Gonzalez, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Danny Santana.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Danny.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Luis Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and they're 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Next up, Jose Ramirez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Popped up, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. So now here is Brandon Lau. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brandon Lau.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And there's the first out here in the Miami third. Next to hit, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
First offering. Line drive to left. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
The shortstop.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Tapped up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the 0-1. He's running in the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Marte, the runner at second with one away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Rutschman corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, 2 down now. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Lou Brock flew out last time up. He's set, and the pitch as he lifts it in the air to right field. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And here's Christian Yelich now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Francisco Lindor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher.
Next up for the Stros, Adley Rutschman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Yoan Moncada.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next to bat will be Mickey Mantle. Struck out in his first at-bat. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box now, Jazz Chisholm. And Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. As he beats the first pitch into the ground to the left side and fouled. 0-1 count and the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. So 1 out. And nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And quickly, there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Brendan Lau. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte. As it's grounded sharply to first, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 20.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Luis Gonzalez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he fouls this one off. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Now back, left field.
In now, Lou Brock. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Santana is there, and he'll bring this one in. Up next from Miami, Yohan Moncada. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on the way. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Ramirez. He bounced out last time up. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Rutschman has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is bottom of the sixth inning now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Fastball well outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. Long run, but he gets there to... Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Grandal.
A ball and no strikes. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ball. The count now at 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the seventh inning starts with a fly out here, one away. Next, it'll be Juan Soto. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now back, the first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Jazz Chisholm is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at 3rd. No swing. It's ball 1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his...
And another one. Ready now is Brandon Lau. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Brandon Lau.
First delivery to him. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And there's out number 1. And stepping in, Ketel Marte. First offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding in is Ozzie Albies. He went deep last time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
Into the box, Lou Brock. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Danny Santana.
Danny.
And as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Fouled off. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Now at the plate here is Luis Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And it's fouled away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
The bat.
And now in the box, Jose Ramirez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just all set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Yasmani Grandal. Now here's the first offering. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jimmy Rollins will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The batter, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in now, Brandon Lau, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Rollins has got it, and the side is retired. set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Christian Yelich. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anymore.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Christian Yelich sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at ball one here. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Two balls and two strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 2-2 one more time. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball four according to Woody Keller. Adley Rutschman digging in now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. From the stretch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A pause and the 0-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal gathers. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Miami used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Justin Verlander is credited with the win. Greg Maddux takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well pitched innings. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
I'm part of the solution. My own personal retribution. The enemy is new ground. Just letting it go.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending.
I'm part of the solution. My own personal retribution. The enemy is new ground. I got newfound vision. Moving so fast you missed it. I might just disappear. Feel like I skip the year. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. I was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go.
Parked amidst the cornfields, it's baseball at Field of Dreams in Iowa. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. Here comes Jimmy Rollins, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Right side, but it's well foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brock arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Now a fastball as he just reared up into the box. Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Lou Brock.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Rutschman, and he makes the throw to first. Brock is retired, and there's one away. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Up next, Jose Ramirez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count, here it is. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 3-2 one more time. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. Second inning set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Luis Gonzalez. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch. In the dirt here. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got it big.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Yasmani.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled off. Left center, base hit.
Batting fifth.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Hard hit ball towards the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Batting sixth.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So now here is Brandon Lau looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on its way.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
That evens it up 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Lindor has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
In there, a base hit. Adley Rutschman digging in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Throw over to first. Back in standing. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play. So here is Ozzie Albies as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Late square, and this is popped up, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to dig in, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-0 count. Here it is. This one is crushed. Back, 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 and gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Swing hard liner to left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is all set for the start of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Now in.
The batter number 2, second base.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's right there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. This one is crushed. Back, 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 and gone.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Into the box, Brandon Lau.
Second baseman.
As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte.
Number 4.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball right side. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in once again is Ozzie Albies. He topped out in his first trip.
Albies.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, and that ends the inning.
Just what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind.
In his
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next.
Now back, left fielder.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Up next to the outfield.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Stepping in now, Danny Santana. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Frank Thomas becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
That's a good take.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Adley Rutschman is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely. Alex Reyes answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And it's fouled away. Ramirez, the runner at third. Lindor at second. Rutschman on at first with 2 down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Lou Brock. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Chisholm backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ramirez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Jose Ramirez.
Designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Jazz Chisholm. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And now, Luis Gonzalez. No hits to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. But also, the guy on the mound's got to eat, too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
2-2 the count. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Leading up for the Marlins, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First offering. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next, here is Juan Soto. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
First baseman.
Now the first pitch. Max Muncy is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-1 is outside for a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Christian Yelich. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He tripled last time up. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Frank Thomas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he got another one here. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Sliced hard on the ground. He's right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Number 4.
Now at the plate is Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard hit towards center. Mantle is there, 2 gone. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Albies.
And that's in there for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Standing in now, Lou Brock.
20. Lou.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Lifted the other way to left center. Ramirez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging.
Leading off for Houston, the third baseman.
Raisel Iglesias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping up is Adley Rutschman. It was a walk in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Designated hitter.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit is Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Again, another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Seared down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 8.
In now, Brandon Lau. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Into the box, Ketel Marte, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Lau, the runner at first with 2 gone. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take. Now it'll be Mickey Mantle.
For the Astros, the center fielder,
Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jazz Chisholm takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. 2-0 now. From the stretch, Hendricks. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Christian Yelich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now to bat, Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games, but when you swing the bats like these guys did today, 4 bombs. Anytime you hit 4 home runs, you've got a pretty good chance to win a ball game.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Miami Marlins led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. John Smoltz takes home the win. Tom Seaver struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para sonar. Y la baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my case, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. How to beat like a horse, but flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow throughs in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the folders in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, doing live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, doing live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two seam ain't enough, four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this down when I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Perish the pain
serve a subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one Facebook on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespassing, huh? You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't make them tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering.
us, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from Travis, where the drums at? It's real. Don't you see them? It's real.
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up.
It's real.